make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Now O'Neal. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Suns shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Eubanks. He has yet to score. Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Suns call time here.
Turn it up and get loud. Here they come. We're firing out the spring t-shirts.
Teams changing it up here.
Team domination. Give them a hand.
Warriors trailed by 4. "19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Powered down with both hands.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Kevin Durant.
And that one's good. Durant.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Here's a Kogi. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding them.
14. The Suns. 20. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting, in particular from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
And he banks in the layup.
Well, Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
It's Nurkic, top of the key. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Nurkic has got his second basket.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Saric up top. Golden State moving the ball around. Green, no luck.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
substitutions here. Warriors trail by 8. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage, and if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Beal. A basket good off the assist from Allen. And the Suns lead by 8.
And Beal finds a way to the bucket. How'd he do that?
It's Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Here's the 3. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to you, using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Booker in the post. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
It's Curry outside. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
That's the automatic Klay Thompson that we're used to.
Suns.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Dub Nation, you know what time it is. T-shirt time. Make some noise.
Drew Eubanks. Royce O'Neal.
Phoenix leading by 5. Out to the right wing. Back to Booker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Assisted by Josh
Booker's got 4
Okogie.
points this quarter.
Challenging shot there from Devin Booker, but he's used to seeing that kind of tight defense.
Paul, right side. Here he goes. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Ashton Looney. .29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And there's the whistle. 3 seconds. violation.
Phoenix brings the ball.
The Suns leading. Booker looking around. That one doesn't drop. Paul with the defensive effort. It's Curry outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Curry's got 13.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget it. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Booker. Feet out and he hits it. Booker's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for Phoenix.
And just lethal as a scorer from all over the floor. Mid-range is in the range for Devin Booker.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my career. Kevin?
That's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Nurkic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
Think about Nurkic and how great it is to see him back on the floor. That terrific leg injury back in March of 2019.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Durant in the corner. From 15 feet away, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
And Beal with the pocket pick.
Warriors trail by 4. They double team Curry. Down low. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. Rebound by Nurkic. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as much as 10. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Nurkic has got 10 points.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Timeout called the Suns. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
Nation, make some noise for your Warriors Junior Jam.
And now we're
Squad.
3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some
Warriors
reason.
foul.
I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's
personal
trying
foul.
to slow the game down a little bit.
team
foul.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move
Timeout,
on his part.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And Phoenix making a change here. Beal deciding where to go with it. Here's KD. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
I'm scratching my head. Is there a 4-level scorer? KD could be that.
Curry with him. And Young picks him up defensively. On the wing, Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Inside. Here's Looney. Right side Curry. Thompson left side. Back to Curry. Thompson in the corner. Durant with the steal. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Outside O'Neal. Here's KD. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Warriors trailed by 5. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going. And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, no waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
For your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
Got it up. He made it. He gets it to go.
With the score.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly,
52.
take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. A terrific quarter for him, and now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We'll get right back to the action.
Dub Nation.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Warriors leading. Oh, that's blocked.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Basketball. Substitution for the Suns. Grayson Allen.
A clear look for Curry. And he swishes it right through. And that's now 29 points for Stephen Curry.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Here's Booker. And it's Looney with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. From the corner. And another basket for Golden State.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
Now Eubanks. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Booker. And too long on the shot. Warriors leading by 5. Beal with the steal. Booker, right side. Banked in off the glass.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Curry outside. Rebound by the Suns. To the middle. It's stolen by Curry. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And the Suns call time. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
The latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, thanks.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Phoenix calls timeout. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
Devin Booker.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Assist goes to
KD's got 22.
Don't think that Kevin Durant being slender isn't strong. He showed it off that time.
Basket counts.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
In the corner, it's Little. It's Beal on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Suns.
2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant, no good. Warriors leading by 5. Ball outside. Back to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. And they recover it. Fires the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Suns trail by 5. And the shot is good.
Kevin Durant.
KD's got 10 points here in the second half.
Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. And Curry has it in the corner. For 3. Shoots over Beal. Oh, they get it back. Outside for Curry. Thompson from long range. Again, the miss by Thompson. And now the Suns a fast break. Booker with no one around. The Warriors pull it in. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Thompson with the bucket.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. On its way from Curry for 2. Misses the jumper. Outside, KD. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg